You know, there's a lot of science that that I've started studying recently, like epigenetics, and epi is above and above the genes. And so what they're finding, science is finding, is that our, like, the traumatic stress from I believe it's 3 to 4 generations down can be passed on to us. So that's the bad news. So if we're like a survivor of the Holocaust, or we had someone who had a lot of famine, we may naturally, not that we're always going to pick up that gene, because some children don't and some people pick that up. But the really good thing is that using the science of neuroplasticity, we can like reprogram ourselves, like literally taking, like, one thing that I learned from Andrew Weil, which was amazing, out of like all my health coaching, was something called 4-7-8 breathing. So you take a deep breath for 4 seconds, you hold it for 7, you let it out for 8, and you let it out through pursed lips, like you're breathing out through a straw. That has actually been shown to reprogram your brain and your brain's response to stress. So the bad news is, or not the bad news, but the news is that you're influenced by generations in the past, and science is now catching up with that. But the good news is, using simple meditation or breathing techniques, whatever you want to do, just using that mindfulness, you can actually just reprogram how you handle. I feel that I was one that handled a lot of stress in a very negative way, and I'm learning through these techniques how to do that, how to reprogram how I handle stressful situations. And anybody can be taught it, and it's very simple. And there's a lot of other techniques that people, depending on what they, what their particular interests are.
Just to interrupt you for 1 second, because